This video tutorial is for Year 6, Theme Communication, Unit You Can Help, and this is video 2. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to print screen, or take a screenshot. Basically what that means is taking a picture of what is appearing on your screen, then using that picture inside a document. So for example, we are going to take pictures of what's on our screen so that we can help illustrate what we are instructing in our help guide. Now there's several ways to do it. I'm going to show you how to do two methods of taking a print screen. The first method uses your keyboard to do that, and the second one uses a piece of software that's built into Windows 7. So I'll start by taking you through the first step, which is, the first method, which is using your keyboard. Now, depending on what sort of keyboard you're using, so it might just be a plain keyboard, it might be a keyboard on a laptop, it might be on a Macintosh keyboard. Depending on what keyboard you're using, there'll be different methods of doing this print screen. So for example, if we're using a laptop, there will be the need mostly to press two buttons to print screen. If you're using a Macintosh, it's actually quite strange because there is no print screen button on a Macintosh keyboard. So you'd have to find different methods for doing that, which is not too difficult. You could just go and do a Google search for print screen on a Mac and it'll come up with instructions of how to take a print screen. In this video tutorial though, I am going to show you how to take a print screen using a standard keyboard like this IBM Lenovo keyboard here. And to do it, basically all we need to do is find one button on our keyboard, and that one button is called the print screen button. And on this keyboard, it's just there. Okay, so if you can look for a similar button on your keyboard, you'll be looking for a button that probably says something like PRTSC, which stands for print screen. And like I said, if you're on a keyboard that is on a laptop, you might need to press the function button and plus the print screen button in order for this to work. But I'm sure if you can ask your teacher to confirm that they will do. So in this example, like I said, I'm going to use a standard IBM keyboard. I'm going to use the print screen button, which is this button here, to take a print screen of what's on my screen. So before we do all of that, if we just have a look at my screen and decide what it is I want to print screen. So in this example, I want to print screen the Google Chrome browser, which is this, and I just want to print screen me searching for something inside Google. So I'm going to search for space. Okay, and I want to print screen that. I want to print screen the results for space. Now the thing is, if I take a print screen now, what that will do is it will literally print or create a picture of everything that is on my screen. So it will have this window in it, it will have this window in it, and then have my desktop picture here in the background. Now that's not what I want. I actually want the whole of the Google Chrome browser to be my print screen. So for this method, what I need to do first of all is to make sure that what I want to print screen fills my screen. So I'm just going to resize the Google Chrome browser so that it fills the screen, and now I'm ready to print screen. So like I said, once you've got exactly what's ready, exactly what it is you want to print screen on your screen, you then need to go to your keyboard, find the print screen button, and simply press it. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to get that on my screen and I'm going to press the print screen button. So I've done that, I've pressed the button, and then what I need to do is I need to go into the software that I want to put that picture. And let me just explain what's happened once you've pressed that print screen button. So when you press the print screen button, what it does is you've got this thing called the clipboard that's in your computer. Clipboard is like an empty box, and when you copy and paste something, for example, when you copy it, it puts whatever you've copied into this empty box, and you can't see the empty box, you can't see the clipboard. It puts whatever you've copied into the empty box, and then when you want to get it out of the clipboard, you just need to paste it. So by pressing the print screen button, we've put a copy of the picture of our screen into the clipboard. That's all we've done. And we can't access the clipboard, we can't do anything with it. We've just put that picture into the clipboard. Now to retrieve, to get that picture out of the clipboard, you simply go into the program that you want to put that picture and you simply do a paste. So I'm clicking where I want to put it, I right click and I click on paste. And you can see what that has done is it has put the print screen, the picture of my screen that we had on there, and it's put a picture of that into Microsoft Word for me. Okay, so that's the first method, using the print screen button on our keyboards. The other method that I'm going to show you is using a piece of software called the snipping tool that is built into Windows 7. So if you have the Windows 7 operating system, you can use this next method. Alright, so I'm just going to set up an example of that. I'm going to delete this picture. I'm going to bring in Paint and I'll show you how to use the snipping tool. So imagine this scenario. Imagine that I'm creating a help guide to show people how to use Paint. And all I want to do is take a print screen of this. Now, using the snipping tool, it's slightly different to the print screen button. Because using the snipping tool, I don't need to fill my screen with this window. What I mean by that is, using this tool, I don't need to do that. Okay? So I can keep this small, I can keep it however big I want it, like that. And then all I need to do to access the snipping tool is to go to my start menu, and in the search bar here, just type in snipping tool. There it is. Once you've found that, click on the snipping tool, and what should happen is this little box pops up. You'll notice that your screen fades out. And when this box has popped up, basically it's saying, right, I'm ready to take a picture of your screen. However, you'll notice that my arrow cursor changes to a cross. And what that means is I can now draw a box around what I want to take a print screen of. So I only want to take a print screen of this. So I draw a box around it, I let go, and you can see that what it's done is it's put a copy of that into the snipping tool software here. So once I've got that picture, what's really nice about the snipping tool is I can annotate it if I want to. So I could do some arrows, I can write, brush, I can even use a highlighter pen to highlight certain parts if I want to. Or if I don't want to do any of that, I can use the rubber tool to rub these annotations off. Okay, so I've annotated my picture, but then I've decided to rub it out. I've got it back to how I want it. And then what I need to do from here to get this picture into Microsoft Word, which is what I want to do, I can either save it and then import that picture by going to Insert Picture. Or what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to press this button here, which is the copy button. If I click that copy button, what it's done is it's sent this picture into the clipboard. Remember, that's like our little empty box that we can't see. It sent that picture into the clipboard. So all I need to do then is go into Word, right click where I want to put that picture and select paste. And you can see that it's put that print screen onto my page here. So there's two methods that you can use to get a print screen of your screen. You can either use the print screen button, or you can use the snipping tool here. Okay, good luck with that. Make sure you use them sensibly to help illustrate your help guides.